back, the Braithwaites. Yeah, it's that time of year again, when me and my family get to clog up your screens with our shenanigans and make you feel much better about your own relatives. Anyway, just to remind you, do you remember when my mum won 38 million quid on the lottery?
Ooh.
I bought her the ticket for her birthday.
Thank you.
Only when she won, she didn't tell any of us. Not even me dad, who was too busy shagging his secretary to notice anyway. Still, everything came out in the end.
38 million?
And we all moved into this mansion in the country and lived happily ever after. Till Uncle Graham came on the scene and cast his evil spell on the millionaire.
My mother was right, I married the wrong brother. Because I was in love with him. And I still am.
I'm not saying my dad didn't deserve it, but it still upset him.
But we could have a nice, big, public divorce, where everyone gets to find out that you've been shagging my brother, that he's...
So my mum made a decision.
I've asked Uncle Graham to stay with us. He's moving in.
I always knew he was a pig. It just took my mum a bit longer to find out.
Because what I really want is to kill you.
Of course, I probably shouldn't have taken my mum quite so literally. Over here, Uncle Graham. He didn't die, unfortunately. But my mum had seen the light, and her and my dad decided they were going to try again. What was our Sarah up to? Oh yeah, she had a baby, failed her A-levels and got married to the twat next door. And then she changed her mind, silly cow.
We're going to get divorced then?
I don't know. And our Virginia? I don't remind you what our Virginia were up to. And all because of that slonker Megan.
Why don't I buy you a house? I've arrested Pauline. What? Over 300,000's missing from the trust.
Not that the old tart was grateful. Cow.
You don't think I enjoyed it, do you? You're a millionaire's daughter. I was desperate. Work it out.
Virginia got a little bit upset. She got wet. Apart from that, she was all right. So, here we are. Another series full of sunshine and happy smiling faces.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Oi!
To be a Dame Commander, Civil Division, Dame Alison Braithwaite, for services to charity.
Alison! That's great! Alison and Charlotte, that's great!
Ah, never mind. Well, don't beat yourself up about it, Fee. All right, I'll see you then. Bye. Bye. Silly cow! I don't believe this. She's let me down again. Like she doesn't get paid enough. Mum, can you look after William?
No, she bloody well can't.
Was I asking you?
Your mother is not a slave.
Mum, did you do me washing?
Usual place.
Mum, I've got school.
Just tell me, just out of interest, and please don't think I'm being facetious. Do they not have washing machines in or around the vicinity of York University?
Mum, do you want me to fail my A-levels again?
Oh, you're so funny. Look, I'm being sick laughing.
Perhaps Denise might have, William, only I've got a meeting,
Let
so...
them sort out their own problems. They're old enough.
Oh, what, is she too posh to bother with this now she's got a knighthood?
No, I'd happily look after him if I...
Mum, you know Verity Finstock, right, this new kid? First day of term, she got dropped off at school in an helicopter.
Did she?
Right, fine. I'll go grovelling to Denise then. I don't believe
We have an helicopter.
No, we bloody well can't.
You might like a helicopter if you could distance yourself from that pain you get up your arse when you think about all the pleasure everybody else would get from it.
Grow up.
I'll pick him up at 2.
Mum said to tell you she's not right chuffed about being used like a mug every time your nanny lets you down.
Well, I thought she'd be pleased, and like she goes on about how she never gets to see him.
I'm just passing on the message.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello, sir.
No, that's fine. Honestly, it's terrific.
Oh, yeah?
Are you gonna stay at a hotel or do you want
House of Cream.
radiant that
Glowing.
What is this?
We've not much room here.
My Le Creuset pan full of congealed meat!
No, that's fine.
The only reason I agreed to live with you again, Virginia, was that Tamsin assured me you'd grown up.
Do you want to lift Tamsin?
I hate you!
Good, Philippa, I'm glad you hate me, because I'd hate to be the kind of boring git you'd approve of.
Oh, you think you're interesting? You think being a slog gives you personality?
All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. Where's my mum? Coming over for the weekend, her and my dad. I haven't got enough to worry about.
What's the issue?
There isn't an issue.
What are we arguing about then?
There is potentially an issue. We have to tread very carefully where the Charity Commission is concerned.
Oh, time to shove it.
We're talking about one incident.
Yes, one incident where we unwittingly gave over £20,000 to the biggest drug syndicate in Bradford.
We were hoodwinked, they know that.
Pending police inquiries. Until which time they may or may not have visions of us lot sat here with rolled up £5 notes stuffed up our nostrils.
Bollocks.
The Queen didn't seem bothered.
Perhaps it wouldn't matter so much if it was just an isolated incident.
I think it might be wise, Pauline, if you don't mind, not to bring our Virginia into this.
I think she just has.
If the Charity Commission doesn't like what I do with my money, if anybody in this room doesn't like what I do with my money, that's fine, I'll stop doing it. If you'd rather I gave 40% of it away to the tax man, if you'd rather work elsewhere, that's fine too. I'll spend the rest of it on trinkets and Caribbean islands and rubbish.
They'll take your knighthood away.
Obviously it slips some people's minds, but I am just trying to do my job here. I don't want to discuss this anymore. You'll have to excuse me.
Alison?
And she slept an azure-lidded sleep, in blanched linen, smooth and lavendered, while he, forth from the closet, brought a heap of candied apple, quince and plum and gourd.
I love the way his jeans crease under the peach like denim of his wedding tackle, don't you?
Lucent syrups, tinked with cinnamon,
Suppose so.
manna and dates. You know, you see, transferred from feds. And spiced dainties. Everyone from silken Samarkand to seeded Lebanon.
Oh, shit.
Oi, new kid. You alright?
Yeah, fine. Eye infection.
Right.
I hate hockey.
Joint club.
It's like watching dog crap dry. What do you have to do around here to get expelled?
Alison?
Oh, hi.
Is it me?
Sorry?
Things still aren't perfect, are they?
I think we've been doing very well.
Do you?
Haven't we?
I thought, yeah.
All things considered.
Yeah, only you seem
I'm just...
short-tempered.
Do I?
It's not like you.
I'm sorry.
You work too hard.
Yeah, I know.
Do you fancy a holiday?
Yes. Actually. I think that might... Yeah.
We don't have to.
No, I'd like to. We should do things together more.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, Alison, your Charlotte's headmaster's on phone.
Are you tanned? I'm parched. Do you want some tea? Actually, do you want a shag? While the Scottish bitch is stuck on campus. Tea and a shag in front of the telly. A delightful combination. I've been feeling fruity all day.
Hello, Virginia.
Tea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hi.
I told you Mum and Dad were...
Yeah, I thought you meant
Hello, Virginia.
tomorrow.
Hello. Mum and Dad want to take us out for a meal. Both of us, somewhere nice, if that's... if you're not busy. If...
Right, fine. No, that's milk.
Sorry? Oh, yes, thank you.
Sugar?
One for Dad, none for me.
Right. I'll...
It's not funny and it's not clever.
It weren't me, it were very
Oh, yes, it's always someone else. You're bloody lucky you've not been expelled.
It was an official protest.
Oh, really?
PE is shite. It's a well-known fact.
£3,000 a term. And this is what she spends her bloody time doing.
Mum, is it okay if Verity comes for dinner on Sunday? Only she's new and she's a boarder, and her mum and dad just got divorced and she's all upset and lonely and everything.
No, she bloody well can.
Was I asking you?
You said 2 o'clock.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not your nanny lady.
Fine, I won't bring him again.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? If we had naught to do with him. And what about this christening?
Look, I can't think about that now. I've got too many other things to bother about.
Yeah, well, let me think about it for you. Godparents.
No.
How about our Mal and our Moira?
No!
Just you damn well wait!
Sorry, is that some sort of pathetic little threat?
When I get custody of them, which I will...
You haven't got a hope in hell. You're one step up from being a prostitute. Or do I mean one step down? And don't imagine that I won't be mentioning that to the welfare officer.
And does he know you've inflicted your mother on them?
My mother is kindness itself.
Your mother is a sanctimonious, anally retentive bitch who would massacre anyone's chances of developing into a fully rounded human adult, as you once put it. And don't imagine I won't be mentioning that to the welfare officer. Shit! He's a total little turd. I mean, what's so fantastic about what he does? He just talks all day, bores people. I suppose it doesn't occur to anyone that I'm just trying to make a living.
Who are you meeting?
Oh, it's work. Some bastard that's shagging right, left and centre and thinks his wife hasn't noticed.
I wish I was a private detective.
I'm not a private detective, I'm a decoy.
It must be really exciting.
It used to be, when I wasn't desperate for the work. Now life is about as tedious as it gets. I live in a one-bedroom flat just here. I've got no money, my car's wrecked, and I'm probably going to lose custody of the boys.
I know the feeling. Only no one cares when you're as rich as we are.
Really?
I'd love to do what you do.
No, you wouldn't.
Hello? Hello?
That's the little bugger. Listen, you've been very sweet. I'll phone you with my insurance details.
Sorry, are you gonna try and pull someone on a tennis court?
Well, you've got to do it somewhere.
Hello. I thought you needed cheering up, so I invited myself round.
That's very nice.
Damn right. It's my bingo night.
Well, you shouldn't have bothered then.
Oh, I'm a fool to myself, I always was. There you are. You crack that, and we'll have to eat all these chocolates.
The reason me and Dad wanted to ask you both out was, well, to build a few bridges, really. You see, when you told us about your relationship, perhaps neither of us reacted with as much understanding as we should have. And we feel, well, I feel, that we owe you something of an apology. Both of you. And, well, I don't know if Dad wants to say anything.
How are you enjoying being back at York, Virginia?
It's good. It's fine. It's, yeah, I'm...
Good.
Well, we've got some news of our own.
Oh?
We're thinking of selling up.
Selling up?
Well, the house is so big now you and the boys have moved out and, well, we rather fancy the Peak District.
I haven't moved out. I'm just at university for 3 years.
Well, yes, but it's unlikely that you'd ever live at home again for any length of time anyway, and, well, there'd always be room for you and the boys, well, and Virginia, if ever you...
So how soon were you thinking of...
Well, we've already got the for sale sign up.
I know things haven't been the same between you and Pauline since your Virginia borrowed all that money. And it hasn't helped Pauline's feelings that she seems to have got off with it scot-free.
Look, Marion, I don't mean to be rude, but I was hoping for an early night.
You see, Pauline thinks you don't like her anymore, that you don't trust her.
Yeah, well, that's nonsense. Why would you think that?
It's the impression you give. The last few weeks you've been so distant.
Have I?
Look at this morning. Oh. Tell me to sod off if it's not my business.
Virginia didn't get away with anything. She made a fool of herself and she knows that, and now she has to live with it, and she very nearly didn't, actually. She had an accident. Well, she claimed it was an accident afterwards when she sobered up. But I never thought it was. Of course, David won't have it. He says, of course it was an accident. But then he doesn't like facing up to things. And he doesn't know her like I do.
What happened? Oh, I see.
If she died, and she could have done, I don't know what I would have done myself. I know she leaves a lot to be desired, sometimes. But she's my baby. And they never stop being your babies, do they? However big they get, however daft they get, they're still part of you. course they are. Yeah, so?
Look, they're moving house. It's not the end of the world.
Isn't it?
Well, you never wanted to go back there to live anyway, did you? You're always banging on about how you want to go and live in London when you've graduated.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm not going to graduate.
You all right, love?
No, I'm not. I'm bloody pregnant.
Pregnant?
Are you?
How the hell?
Well, congratulations.
No, don't congratulate me.
Why not?
It's Greg's.
Because I'm too old. And because I've got my own company to run, and because I've already got William to look after half the time.
And?
It isn't David's. I know that for a fact. Yeah, it's Graham's, it's his brother's.
If you hadn't gone off with bloody Megan, I'd have never gone with Greg. Not in a million years. I've got no money. I live in a shitty little student house. I'm petrified by the idea of having an abortion. I don't even think about giving birth. Probably hate me. I'm supposed to be doing my finals this year and now I haven't even got a home to go to.
Are you going to keep it?
I lost one once, after Charlotte was born. I was quite well on. I was 20 weeks. And it died. They couldn't find anything wrong. You know, it's just one of those things. I had to give birth, and it was just so sad. And I remember thinking that if there's one thing I could be grateful for out of all of it, it was the fact that I didn't have to make a choice, because the choice had already been made. Little thing. I tried again afterwards, because I said that was the best way to get over it, but it never happened.
How did David take it?
Like he usually does. That's not true, actually. I caught him crying, just the once.
Why don't you tell him it's his?
I couldn't do that.
Well, what's the alternative?
Tell him the truth, tell him it isn't.
I always thought it'd be dead obvious what to do if ever... Not that I thought it was likely, but... Now that it's happened, it just isn't obvious. What am I gonna do? Apart from anything else, I feel like such a fool.
Do you want to get rid of it?
I don't know.
You've got to decide what you want to do. And whatever you do decide, it's fine by me. I'll do whatever needs doing. But if you did want to keep it, you wouldn't be on your own, Tamsin. I'll do everything I can. And don't worry about money. My mum will buy us a flat. I know she will. She loves babies. She buys anything. And you wouldn't have to give up your degree. You wouldn't have to give up anything. Well, you might have to stop drinking, but we both will. And I'll stop smoking. Right now, look.
Why?
Why not? I'm a girlfriend.
Virginia, it's somebody else's.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, it'd be the first for the planet if it was mine, wouldn't it? You know, if we wanted, we could be really happy about this.
thought you'd hate me.
No.
I think you've got to get rid of it, love.
I know. I know that makes more sense.
I mean, even without another baby,
Yeah.
apart from anything else. And it's not as though you girls don't have a choice, not these days. And David need never know. It's not an easy choice, but it is a choice.
It was nice the other day. Did you say you thought we were doing all right? Only sometimes I don't know whether we are or not.
Don't you? Why not?
I still feel you hide things from me sometimes. Not big things, just little things. How you feel, that sort of thing.
I don't mean to. I don't want to. David. I'm pregnant.
Are you?
Oh, God.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How long?
A few weeks.
You're joking.
No.
You're kidding.
No.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just did.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I don't want you to tell the girls.
Why not?
Not yet.
Why?
Because I don't know if I want to go through that again.
Of course you do. You love babies.
Yeah, but you don't.
But this is different. I do. I like William. I liked our three. When they were babies.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Might be a boy. Shh. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Put my mother on.
It's our little Virginia.
Hello.
You doing out today? Only Tamsin's mum and dad's in York, and we thought we might bring them over for Sunday lunch if you're cooking.
Yeah, fine.
Is that
Nice idea.
12 o'clock-ish? Lovely. Okay, see you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye. They're bringing Tamsin's mum and dad over for lunch.
What?
Virginia and Tamsin.
What for?
Lunch. Be nice to meet them. He's a teacher.
Who is?
I wonder what she does.
Are you asking me?
Oh, and Charlotte's new little friend's coming as well.
Not Verity.
Verity, yes. She's a boarder. She's new. She's lonely. She's getting a taxi.
I told her no when she asked me.
Did you? Why?
You were there.
No, I wasn't.
When we fetched her from school.
Oh, yeah.
Today of all days.
Why? What's happening today?
You're pregnant. We should be celebrating quietly together, not spending the day with... What do we want to meet them for?
Listen, David, I don't want you to tell anybody. Not yet.
I've no intentions. Why?
Because it's early days and because I haven't decided what to do about it yet.
As regards what?
Keeping it. Having it.
Hello. Mike!
I've been invited to lunch with my new head of department, Professor J.K. Plowden.
So what?
I'll pick them up at tea time.
I'm working! I've got a job to do! Mike!
Hello, Sarah.
Hi.
It's a boy.
Hello?
Sarah? Hi, it's Megan. I've got my car insurance details here for you.
Oh, right.
Oh, and while you're on... Are you doing anything this afternoon?
No.
It's not just your decision, though, is it? We should be smiling. We should be over the moon. I don't even know why we're having this conversation.
Yeah, but you don't have to go through it all, do you?
Why are these people coming today? I mean, what are we supposed to talk to them about?
I don't know anything. What do we normally talk to their friends' parents about?
They're not just friends, though, are they? That's the point. They shag each other.
It's only me.
Hello, Mum. Help yourself to a sherry.
Oh, I will, Audrey. I'll just take my coat off. Did you know they've got guns outside?
I don't want to meet them. I don't know why they want to meet me.
Stand there making polite, half-baked conversation about God knows what, and the whole time the unavoidable screaming subtext will be, oh my God, these two are outdoors and they have sex together.
If she was going out with a boy, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yes, but she isn't going out with a boy, is she? Tamsin was not that way disposed until she met that gormless, scruffy, mumbling...
She was.
Well, she wasn't. She had boyfriends.
Tony, she was. She just covered it up.
Oh, I tell you, she wasn't.
You're a teacher, Tony, is that right?
Yes, history.
Oh, Sarah's...
I don't like teachers. I've never liked them. But then, I don't agree with education.
Have some more carrots, Mum.
No, I won't, love. I've got the trots.
How are you liking your new school, Verity?
It's fine. Yeah, thanks. Cool.
It's generally the other way round. Generally, I'm bunged up.
Oh, dear.
But no, I've never liked teachers. They're evil.
Mum will be 78 next week.
Oh, congratulations.
I've got something to tell you, all. Well, me and Tamsin do. Have. It's all right. We all know you're from another planet.
Shut up. Go on, love.
Tamsin's pregnant. We're going to have a baby.
Sorry?
Tamsin. We wanted to tell you, obviously. We wanted you to know.
Whose is it?
Tamsin's.
Yeah, I know, but...
When me and Virginia fell out a few months ago, I had a bit of a fling with this boy.
With a boy?
Yeah.
I didn't know you'd fallen out.
I thought you were gay.
It was a fling.
With a boy?
Well, it wasn't planned, obviously, but we've talked about it a lot, and we talked about it all night, and Tamsin didn't want to go through having it terminated, so we're going to keep it, and we're going to look after it together.
Have you thought through all the...
Yeah. Well, sort of. We've only just found out, so...
What about your degree?
No, neither of us are going to give up our degrees. We think between us we'll manage.
What about the baby?
The baby isn't doing a degree.
I think Tony means...
Have you thought about when it's older? When it's at school? Other kids can be very cruel and nasty about that sort of thing. However grown up other people might be.
We'll deal with things like that when they arise.
Life will be very different. You know how you like going out and getting drunk?
Yeah, well, I don't want to be like that anymore. I've stopped smoking.
What about this boy, the father?
He left at the end of last year. I don't want him involved. I don't think he'd want to be.
Well...
So... that's it, really.
except to say that we both feel very positive about it. We both feel very happy about it, actually, and we might need a bit of financial help, obviously, but... Sorry, have you got something to say?
No. I just sit here and keep my narrow-minded opinions to myself.
Yeah, well, that's probably a good idea.
Well, for what it's worth, I think it's a very ill-advised decision for a lot of reasons.
I think Dad's right.
I'm damn sure he is. It's a bloody joke.
David.
Is it?
I do think you should spend a bit longer considering all
And everything you do is so fine and dandy and dignified, isn't it?
I'm not saying anything else.
Like shagging your secretary in the car park at Sainsbury's.
That'll do. If you want to make a bloody laughing stock of yourself, you can.
When I have as much dignity as you, mate, I'll start panicking.
That'll do! Well, that's what happens, you see. They go to university, get all this education, and then...
I've got to go out. Can you look after William?
Yeah.
I'll only be a couple of hours.
Mum, isn't it true that I bought you that lottery ticket what you won out lolly with?
Yeah.
Told you.
Do you want to have sex with me?
I don't really believe you want me enough.
Oh.
You've got to be in love with me.
Come and do it with me.
You're getting there. Now make sure the microphone wire stays hidden, okay? His name's, somebody, something or other.
Hang on. You're going to a rugby match. Nothing exciting, just a little local effort. Now, if things get dodgy, if he gets too pushy, just back off. Say you've changed your mind. Tell him you're mentally unstable. That usually cools them down. If you need me, ring me. Oh, what's his bloody name? According to his wife, he'll shag anything that'll keep still long enough. He likes schoolgirls, so that's why I thought of you. You better get over there. Keep your mobile switched on, and I'll ring you when I find his name. Okay?
Right.
Come on, shift.
What you are like is hidden away on a mountain ridge.
Ring me.
Yeah.
She's not gay. I told you she wasn't gay.
Is it really what you want?
Yes.
You're very young.
I'm the same age you were when you had me. Older.
Yeah, but...
What?
Oh, I don't know, Virginia, so many things.
It's weird. And I couldn't say this before, and I know it sounds unlikely, but I couldn't be happier. And as well as everything else, it gives me a chance to show her properly that I love her and that I put all that stupid shit with Megan behind me. It's what I want. Do you think that's wrong?
Not if you're really sure.
Well, they all do. Think it's wrong.
How can it be wrong? A little soul waiting to be born and somebody wants to look after it. What can be wrong about that?
Oh, sir.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wolfenden. Hello?
Mummy's on the phone! Oh. His name's Daniel Wolfenden. 28, tall, dark, fancies himself. He's a teacher. His mobile number's 0780 620 831. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Bye.
Right. Shut up!
Didn't know you like rugby.
I don't, particularly. I just like looking at the bloke's legs.
Engage. It isn't about them being whatever they reckon they are. It's more about... She's 21. She should be concentrating on a degree. She should be enjoying herself. She should be doing a bit of travelling and going to parties and...
Meeting nice lads.
Well, whatever. Just not getting herself lumbered.
Yeah, well... It's not an ideal situation, being pregnant if you don't want to be.
Alison. Why don't you want it?
I've explained.
How many weeks did you say you were?
I didn't. Maybe 6 or 7? I think Virginia's behaving very honourably, actually, given that Tamsin is pregnant. She's trying to take responsibility for something that she could easily walk away from, and I think we should be very proud of her. Not a lot of people would be big enough to do that.
Best thing they could do is get rid of it.
Now this is real drama. Huh? Not knowing what's going to happen from one moment to the next.
Is that what you like, sir? Not knowing what's going to happen next?
Well, yeah, I suppose I do in a sort of voyeuristic sort of...
Voyeuristic?
Well, in as much as I like to come and watch and... Did I say that the right way around?
You tell me. Are you doing anything later on?
Why?
Oh, I just...
What? What, Sarah?
No reason, I just thought...
What?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, tell me.
No, I've changed my mind.
Talk to me, Sarah.
No, I think I'm probably mentally unstable.
Sorry, not to you.
Oh my God, look at the time. I better... I'll see you at school.
Sarah? I'm sorry, Sarah. Have I offended you? Because I honestly didn't mean to. Just don't rush off. I'm not doing anything later on.
Aren't you?
No, if you've got something in mind.
Well, perhaps you should go home to your wife then.
Why'd you say that?
Well, I don't know.
Perhaps I should. I lied to. She's,
What?
Things aren't so great at the moment. She's very,
What?
paranoid. I've only been married 6 months and she thinks I'm at it with almost every girl in the sixth form.
I'm sorry.
No, I shouldn't have told you that.
I won't tell anyone.
I'm sorry. It's a terrible thing. You know, being married for 5 minutes and realising what an awful mistake you've made.
I know.
Of course, yeah.
I'll keep trying again. Me and Phil. Well, we did. I think it's more or less fizzled out now.
I thought you were trying to chat me up.
I was.
Why'd you stop?
Changed my mind?
Why?
You're very nice.
You're too nice.
Yeah, anyway. Let me teach you.
Yeah.
I'm not going over it again. You'd bother looking after it for 5 minutes and then you get bored.
Verity's got one.
Has she?
Pig.
Have a nice day.
Virginia! What? You should see this.
What they're saying? Yes. Well, what are you going to do about it?
Alison, what's the matter? Why have you stopped?
Yesterday, I went to a doctor.
What's up?
Nothing. Everything's fine. The baby, everything. Blood pressure. Everything's absolutely... It's a perfectly normal, healthy pregnancy.
So what's the matter? Alison?
I can't get rid of it. I can't. I made an appointment today to have a... I was going to go in at 10 o'clock, but I can't.
Well, good. Nobody wants you to. I never understood why you were thinking about...
Didn't you?
Good morning, Jen. Have a press.
Dame Alison Braithwaite was the recipient of an illegally bought ticket, a source close to the Braithwaites revealed yesterday. What source?
I lied, David. I'm not 6 weeks, I'm 16. It isn't yours, it's Graham's.
Well, that might not necessarily be the case. They might be out a week or two.
David, I know exactly. It's Graham's. I was going to get rid of it, and then I was going to tell you. But I just don't think I can. I don't think that I could live with myself. And it's not because it's his. It's not because secretly I still want him or anything like that. It's because it's a baby who doesn't know any different, and it's just not fair. Alison Braithwaite.
Alison, it's Pauline. Are you on your way in?
No, possibly not. Something's cropped up at home.
Well, we're surrounded by reporters. They say they've got proof that your Charlotte bought the ticket that you won all that money with. They say the Euro Lottery are going to take you to court and claim all the money back. It's all over the front pages of one of the tabloids.
Oh my God.
Are you looking forward to the birth of your girlfriend's baby then?
Sorry?
How could you be so stupid?
I hate him.
This is mad.
Nobody is taking the money anywhere.
Couldn't give a toss about the money.
How did you feel when you found out your wife was having an affair with your brother?
So, how are you?
Pregnant.
I beg your pardon?